Hello, Virgos. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Virgo, we're going to get into the Shadows of the Middle Ages Oracle deck. We're going to look at your energy and an energy of someone else or something else outside of you. I got my kitty cat tarot. I know people have been asking what it's called. Oh, where's the box? It's called the Mystical Cat Tarot. Mystical Cats Tarot. And I think it's made by the same people who made my doggy tarot. The artwork, everything is the same. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That's why I got it, because it's a nice matchy match. So I'm going to use the tarot to dig into your energy, the cat tarot to dig into your energy, and then I'm going to use the dog tarot to dig into the energy outside of you. That's kind of fun, no? So, okay, Virgo, let's see. Your energy and someone else's energy. Your energy is the lily. It's peace. It could be something that you're mourning here too, because this can symbolize mourning something. But your is peace, soft, white, lovely energy. The energy outside of you is clover, lucky clover. Wow, there's two plants. You and your friend here, you're both very what the hell is the word? I don't know. I blame it on perimenopause. I can't think anymore. I can't. What is the word? Botany. No. You know, you're planty. You and your friend are both planty. Like crazy witch hair right now. Okay? I just can't. I can't anymore. Child is at the bottom. Child. Y'all, Cindy's just going to be a little bit weird every once in a while, depending on what is going on with her hormonally. Oh my God. Being a woman is so much work. I swear to God. I don't want to hear from guys. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Any guy up there can tell me, it's tough being a guy. I don't know how hard it is. Maybe in the next life I'll find out and I can tell you. I'll compare notes. Actually, no. Do you know that this is the thing? They've interviewed transgender men who were women before, and they've all said it's so much easier being a guy. Like, people don't give them a hard time. People listen to them when they're talking. They could say the same thing that they were saying as a woman. People wouldn't listen to them as a woman. But because they're saying it as a man, then people listen to them. So don't you tell me. Yeah. Okay. We got women on the job, switching over to find out for us. What's it? You got the Five of Earth. You got the Five of Earth with the lily. Peace. Fuck, let me look at the lily card. What am I missing on it? You got the Five of Earth. Maybe you're finding peace in being out in the cold. Well, you know, the lily card represents tranquility, harmony, and wisdom. It symbolizes a state of inner peace, serenity, and emotional balance. It's so lovely, right? With the Five of Earth. Wow. So even when it's tough, you're calm. Or the need for patience and calmness. It can also represent wisdom gained through life experience and the nurturing of a deep spiritual connection. This card encourages you to cultivate a sense of peace and seek harmony in your relationships and surroundings. White lilies represent, oh my God, winter, cold. I think that's what it is, a winter cold. Old age, with some cards, death. I'm not getting that vibe. Maybe old age. Cold, winter, cold, and old age. That's your energy. The fuck, huh? It's like, wow, is Spirit gonna call you out on like all the things that you have anxieties about, or? Jeez, thanks, eh? Thanks for coming to this reading. To Canadian. Thanks, eh? Yay. How you doing? Okay, that's good. All right. Earth kitten. Well, that's really sweet. Cute. The little earth kitten. The Three of Earth. Okay. It's almost like you're learning to, and the Six of Fire. Wow. Hey, what are you doing here? This is really good. This is I want to say, I don't know the details exactly. Give me a second. But the first thing that comes to mind is kind of like turning lemons into lemonade. Turning lemons into lemonade. You know what this is? This is like, I don't know to what degree here you're kind of out in the cold. Or maybe you've been isolated from things that are really warm. Maybe there's things going on in the world that others are finding themselves in much warmer, cozier places than you find yourself. But you're making the most of it. And by making the most of it, you're almost kind of like collecting a little tribe too. Like it is just like you've collected, or you're collecting a little tribe here. You're a make a lemonade out of lemons kind of people. And almost kind of like needing to figure it out on your own. Go it alone. This little earth kitten is learning through example, learning through experience, one step at a time. Okay, let's make friends with the little, it's not an armadillo. Hedgehog. That's what it is. With the little hedgehog. Making friends with the little hedgehog, but knowing what side of the hedgehog to approach. Look at it's almost like you're on an adventure. You've been on an adventure, but maybe you wouldn't describe it as that. Like maybe decades from now, if somebody was writing a book about your life, it would be written like an adventure, and people would be, whoa, what is going to happen next? Oh, wow, look what's going on now. Oh, look who they just met. And what, oh, like that. It's kind of like that, but like as you're experiencing it, because it's all connected to this, I don't know, winter and cold, old age. Now, okay, how do we, now this is the next thing. Now there's something else here, but at this point now you don't find yourself alone in the investigation. You find yourself, oh, we got a couple more here that have come along that are also little pages. You and some others here are slowly kind of finding your way in life. This could be like neighbors, people that you work with. I'm also feeling like these ones that you're kind of attaching to yourself are not all necessarily from the same group. They're all coming from different groups here. You each are bringing some type of experience that you've gathered on your own and maybe sort of like an isolated point in your life. And then you're starting to apply it on bigger mysteries or bigger challenges or bigger goals, but with, you know, a couple others. And then, I don't know, whatever, however you're doing anything here, it really is like, oh, grateful. I want to say you're producing some type of gratitude. You are producing and accumulating some type of gratitude here from others. You know, this could even be someone who like, kind of like, sometimes I get a bit of a refugee energy with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who's, you know, finding themselves in a strange land and they're not home anymore and everything is unfamiliar and they don't really have the things built up in their life that other people do. You know, like, I mean, if a refugee is, sometimes somebody has to leave their home. Everything that they already built up is gone. It's really actually sad and brave at the same time. And then to be surrounded by people who still have all of that around them. This is why we need a world with kind hearts. Like, right? With kind hearts. So, and then here, just taking first step, it could even be, it's almost like a new land. But spring, that's the other thing. I feel like you're coming out of this winter. Because this is like, this is a nice warm energy. I feel like it's like a late spring, early summer. Just with the little flowers that are, oh, there's a clover. There's a clover here. I totally forgot about the other one. It was just all wrapped up in your energy. There's clovers down here. That's interesting. The path of good luck, maybe. Oh, maybe you're going to a better path than this cold old age path. I feel like you are even perhaps getting some award, like getting an award, or those around you, even if it's just energetic and people aren't saying it, they're so grateful for how you've helped them. But it's funny, it's kind of like, all right, I'm seeing this play out where refugee, I hope is symbolic, but if it's not, welcome to the tribe here. You're all welcome. And it's someone who is right out on their own, but maybe this is the story of another, because it's a black and white. You're being depicted as this kind of like orange tabby. Orange tabbies always have a bit of a wild side to them. Never met one that didn't. Yeah, strong personality. You're all coming together to build, but I feel like you're all from different places. Like it's almost like all being sort of refugees in life, but having come from different places with different experiences, and now you find yourselves together. And this is like reaping the rewards, but everybody is succeeding here. Everybody benefits from whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Oh, what's the clover? Oh, I gotta go to the dogs. Sorry, I almost... Grace and the wheel is at the bottom. Grace and the wheel. The whole thing's in the upright, so I'm not gonna show the whole thing. So I'm gonna go pick two. You got grace and the wheel here. So when, you know, life gives you lemons, you walk gracefully towards the lemonade maker, and life kind of spins in whatever direction life is going to spin it. You find yourself, sometimes we find ourselves at the mercy of the world, and it's nice if the world shows mercy. The clover. The clover. This is very good luck. Very, very good luck. Very fortunate. Very auspicious. Wow, a brand new beginning. A very auspicious and like positive, lucky new beginning. Damn, that's lovely. The Four of Sky. Oh, there's been some healing over here. That's almost got a feeling of kind of like that refugee energy too. Healing, healing. Six of, oh my God, I love this energy. This is like the energy of all the wounded misfits, and they've all found each other. You find each other, and then over here you have this really great, look at you, you give to each other. See, I love this six of, like, oh, here, you take this toy. There's lots of toys. Everybody gets a toy to play with. And here they're all injured, though. They're all injured and healing. And then they're sharing. They're giving and sharing. Oh, but we have some anxieties. Maybe, I don't know why this refugee energy is coming across. Because that almost feels like the nightmares from the past surface, even when things are okay. And one little dog looks like she's trying to do a poop. That's the way they drew her. What's she doing? The dog star's at the bottom. The cat wheel and the dog star. Oh, interesting. There's like a real strong destiny energy there. What does the child have to do with it? The child. So the child, the wheel, and the star are all on the bottom. Destiny. It speaks of destiny, no? Maybe since the day you were walking the earth. Since the day you were walking the earth, you were walking your destiny. Well, that didn't shuffle well. I think I need to get a new teeny tiny deck. You know what I was thinking I was going to do? I think with the decks that I don't, I can't use anymore once they get really thick, and I'm going to do like a little ritual burn. I'm going to do like a little, and free all the energies. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to free all the energies. It's not something I would have to do very often, but I was thinking of that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to free the energies. The lily, the moon, the magician. Wow. This is like when you don't have much to work with. You don't have much to work with. You work with what you have. Because the Five of Earth is not having a lot to work with here. The Five of Earth. the Sun, the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the High Priestess. That's the Five of Earth. Guarding the truth. It just feels like guarding the truth. Guarding the truth. Guarding hope. Guarding the hope for a better future. Protecting the truth from catastrophe. Yeah, the Tower and the Five of Earth is difficult to have together there. But it's like the happiness, trying to protect happiness. I don't know what y'all have been through. Like this refugee energy, right? It just feels like somebody who find themselves, well, the Five of Pentacles is that. Finds themselves without a home, find themselves on the outskirts. And then almost as if the only thing that you then have to trust is your intuition. I feel like you've been building on your intuition. That's the only thing you've had here to manifest with. The Moon. It really literally is. Like even somehow maybe the power of your mind. Because there's no physical assets here to build with. There isn't a Pentacle card. Except for the Five of Earth, right? And we're clarifying that. There's no Pentacles. And the Lily, it's the Moon and the Magician. Well, the Magician is telling us that we have anything and everything that we need. Or at the time, we have exactly what we need to build, create a reality for ourselves. And with the Moon, boy, oh boy, that's your intuition. That's your deeper self. Maybe even your fears. Okay, so the Earth Kitten. The King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Wow. That's a massive maturity leap there. There's some type of okay. When you find yourself too, like kind of like innocent walking through the world or walking through a new experience here, there is the potential for those that have more to betray you. Something has really gone on here. Because the King of Pentacles has got a hell of a lot more than the Page of Pentacles. And there's a betrayal there. So then again, I want to say it's almost like you move along and you find more little ones that, or more others that are just like you. The Three of Earth. Judgment, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. I cannot help but feel like that there is something like the cast-off misfits of life. You know, the discounted ones. The discounted ones. You're kind of in an interesting way here, like showing up as a leader, or maybe there's a leader here that you're going to encounter for yourself. And whatever way that plays out, you're grateful, you have much to give, to show thanks. If these are people that you help, or cats, they are grateful and show gratitude. But this Judgment and the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, this is like everybody's a little bit different here. And you can see that. But I don't know, you still manage to make it work. You still manage to make it work. The Six of Fire. Which is like the Six of Wands, right? It's the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see what you're building. You're building something. You are building something here. And it's successful, and it has the ability to be quite successful. I feel like when you've been really discounted by others, or others have even betrayed you because they thought that you were less than them. Well, what a shitty thing to do, too. To be a King of Pentacles and betray someone at the level of a Page of Pentacles. And that's a shitty shit. Because when you have resources, whether those are resources of physical things that can help the little kitten to get by, fresh water, food, a roof over your head for a day or two, or knowledge and information. This is where you can go and get help. Or this is, and I'll give you a name here. I'll give you, like, that's what the King of Pentacles should do to someone, for someone who they find that, I'm just trying to figure life out here. I've come from a rough spot. But instead, the King of Pentacles is like, oh, fuck you. What can I do here to take advantage? Okay. Oh, so I hope that this energy over here, particularly with what I'm looking at for you, is that this is a really good opportunity. This is the Clover of Earth Aces. Clover. Lucky. Lucky. Clover, lucky. Oh, yes. The Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. I'm feeling as if you're, oh my God, you were like threes with pentacles. They're threes with cups. I feel like this is you going into something here, like another group, another place, an opportunity. It's hopeful. And there's a lot of hope that is brought together to create luck. Those creating their own luck through mutual hope. Yeah, it's kind of funny, like even the ace here, just because it's green and it's got like the four little toes, it kind of feels to me a bit like a clover. Maybe I'm stretching it, but the Ace of Earth, the Fool, a fresh start. This is a fresh start over here. An absolutely fresh, auspicious start. Oh gosh, I love this energy for you. But there's anxiety. There's an anxiety over here. Again, I don't know what you've been through, because I keep saying, since that Five of Earth has come out, it's like a refugee energy. And doesn't that look like a place for them all to sit and like their paws, lick your paws, be healed? The Four of Sky. The World. Oh, and the Page of Pentacles. Ah, is this healing after the King of Pentacles done you bad? This is the place where you are safe. You are safe here. I don't know who that king is. Who's this king? Somebody who wants to be recognized. It landed on the Six of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Someone who wants to be recognized and heal. I don't know. Or heal. Somebody. What's with the Ten of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. Strategy. The Ten of Pentacles. I don't like that. It feels like someone who has strategy, who works in strategy, who utilizes strategy for gain. For gain, or even for the group. This page energy over here, though, like you have this little page and here it pops up at this healing tent. But then that is complete with the world. Healing is complete. And I love this. It's like sharing. It's even maybe sort of like doing charity work. You know what this reminds me of? I've been watching on Crave. Watching on Crave, A Handmaid's Tale. And oh, what the hell is her name? Oh my God, what is her name? Not June, not the main character. her friend, her African-American friend, and she went she went over to Canada first. And but what's she doing? Like it's kind of like, it's weird, right? Because it's like she was a refugee, and then this is almost like then going out and helping other people. It's helping other people. It's finding yourself after you've done your healing, and you go out and you have something to give. You have something to give of yourself. Something to give. I'm going to give some toys. I'm going to collect some toys here, and I'm going to give them to these puppies on the trail. It's giving back. It's giving back. That's what this is. This is giving back. So not only is it a very auspicious new start over here, it's like an opportunity, and I feel like it's showing you here. It's showing you here. So it feels like that this is a place to be, or it's like a cycle that you're in, or you're going to be in. When you're finished your healing, you are going to be have an auspicious new beginning here. And it's an opportunity to kind of give, which, you know, giving makes you feel really useful. Like it makes you feel really, really good to be able to give to other people, especially if you have found yourself at some point needing help or assistance. But this King of Pentacles doesn't look like he helped out. So I'm wondering if it's giving, like kind of being the leader you'd never had. The Six of Earth. Wow, the Eight of Swords. Wow. Oh, it's almost like not realizing you have something to give. It's not realizing you have something to give. And what's the Nine of Sky? What's the Nine of Sky? The Five of Pentacles and the Lovers. I don't know, like things are going to change for you dramatically at some point here. And you may not believe that it's possible for things to be as good as they could be for you. That you are actually, even the Five of Pentacles is it's even taking you on a destined path here. It's taking you on a destined path. So even when you find yourself at a most difficult point in time, and when you're in that difficult point in time, it can be hard to imagine that this is what God intends for me. This is how it's going to be. No, it's leading you to something. Oh, the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. The Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles is at the bottom. It could be a period of hanging on tight, holding your energy. Things happen. You need to self-contain. That's an interesting. I'm going to go do the extended, Virgo. In the extended, I'm going to ask I'm going to ask for both sides, because I still feel like that this is either a place or something over here, that energy that you're going towards. So I'm going to ask, what is an unexpected situation coming towards you, and what is an unexpected situation coming towards this Clover Ace of Pentacles energy? And there you go. Thank you so much, Virgos. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.